That's enough of that, man. Who's ready to play the video game?
Play in the video game. Video killed my radio game.
Alright, let's keep walking in
God,
the
I
desert.
love my radio game.
Let's crank this up. I don't know why that volume changed. King Graham, speedrunner, turquoise pants. No fucks given.
0 fucks.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the dogs.
Oh, look at that dead dude.
Uh-oh. I picked clean.
Give him the cloak.
Graham can't do much to help the poor man now. Graham can't.
So why is he there?
This is where the boot was. I'm just, for completeness sake, I'm just worried that
That's right.
I never want to come back to the desert ever again.
Yeah. Good call.
Because we've been to every single interactable object in this desert except for that man.
Right.
Ah, yes. The sudden, inescapable transition to a forest from the desert.
I'm used to this kind of thing.
Bees?
What?
No, Cedric was like, "Whoo! I'm amazed to see you back from the desert, Graham. Whoo!
I thought you were gonna die out there.
I sat here passively doing very little, Graham. Whoo!"
Oh.
It'll cost you one gold.
It'll cost you 1 gold coin.
Fortune.
Mushka now.
This is Mama Babushka.
This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
All right.
Don't fucking skip it, Sean. You're gonna skip it, aren't you? Don't skip it.
Did it just pop this up?
Yeah.
Like, did you press something? Did
This
you
is-
attempt to skip
No,
the
look, my
cutscene?
hands are up here.
So I want you guys to know that there's a part. My brother was showing me God of War 1 recently, like the other day. And at the first QuickTime event, it has a thing that pops up and says, "This is a QuickTime event. Here's how to play." Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
delightful.
So this is where they have a cut scene, this cartoon.
I know.
Important content.
Oh my god.
And to ensure the
So-
player remains immersed, it's like, warning, you are playing a game and things can change based upon what happens within it. You're playing a game right now.
So it's like, Jesus. So
Oh.
they're basically saying, like, you can skip this.
But you shouldn't.
This
Well,
is
and
for
some
people who enjoy...
inevitably will.
If you just can't handle, like if you're speed running, I guess.
Well, so there are some people. Basically, what this is a concession to. There are some people who want to skip this cutscene so badly, it will ruin their experience of the game, and/or they will stop playing if we make it impossible to skip.
I also feel
Yes.
like it could just be bad design.
Do you think?
I also think it could
maybe
be
it's
that, yeah, because like...
All right, let's consider that possibility.
I'm going to consider this, because I imagine what happened is that in a playtest, people kept skipping it, and they were like, we got to put a warning there. And then they did. All right, are you ready to watch it? I'm ready to watch it.
Yeah,
You wanna
Yeah,
watch it?
yeah,
I'm here with
buckle
you.
up because it's gonna have content.
Oh,
Ripped.
Jesus.
So,
Wait,
you are here to see Marimushka, no? Well, come closer. Sit down. I will tell you your fortune.
I'll tell you a
Already
fortune.
I can tell
Already?
that you are on a quest of great urgency. We will see see what we can find out for you. Look, Kingdom.
This is so important.
Look into the crystal ball.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Mananan?
Look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to Wizard Mananan.
Alexander!
Mananan?
I don't know how,
Whoa!
Mordak. I'm not a wizard. I just
Is
happened
that
to
Alexander?
stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat. I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature. But not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat. Starting with your dear mother. Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat food.
That is all. But I
The
see
end.
that your mission is very dangerous indeed.
That's the Hulk!
Something to help you. Here, where is it? It is a magic amulet. It will protect you against all but the most powerful magic.
Yeah, right.
Good luck, King Graham. Be careful. That
Let me guess, the magical amulet costs $5 extra.
Thank you, Madam Mushka.
That was a pretty fucked up story, young man. Not everyone who comes in here has cats threatening to eat their families.
Yeah, I loved, like, the player will hop in, dumped into a world of mystery with fairy tale-esque willows weeping with harps, and such epic gameplay mechanics as a desert where you die if you don't randomly stumble upon where to live. And after several hours of floundering, the player will achieve the mid-game climax where they realize it's not merely that their castle has disappeared, it's that their family is going to be fed to a cat!
Shit!
Oh my god, that twist is the opposite of exciting! Oh my god, a cat! It's my brother, Mananan! How many N's is that? 3! Mananan!
Bananan!
It's like banana, with an A off at the end and an M at the start.
Mananan!
Mananan!
Looks like you're just part of a menagerie now. Menagerie.
And there will be a mysterious fortune-telling woman, and her name will be called Mushka. It'll be Mush with Ka at the end.
You know.
And she will reveal to you the secret that you didn't realize you cared about. All you knew is that you needed a gold coin.
Madam.
Okay. Alright.
You have an amulet. Put on your amulet and go walk toward the fucking wizard. That's what I say. Go full walk toward the witch. Go front
The
on
magic
Witchland.
amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
On
Seems
top
good.
of his chest hair, but behind his shirt. Looking for frogs in all the wrong places.
Here's a trope. You ever read fantasy media? Everyone's wearing
I have, yes.
everyone's
I try
wearing
not
a
to.
tunic. I don't even know how you describe clothing. It's like, and there, next to the wizard, was his assistant wearing a bright green tunic. The wizard himself was also wearing a tunic. He stepped into the great hall before him, with guards on either sides in armor, and the king lording over them in a red tunic. Like, I don't know what other word is, because they're like, the king was wearing a green shirt from a concert he attended 2 weeks ago.
Everybody also sleeps in bedrolls every fucking night. It's bedrolls.
Yeah, he slipped off his
Bedrolls
tunic
and
and
tunics.
got into his bedroll.
Ah, yes, but as a ranger, his bedroll doubled as his tunic.
Go! Go!
Tunics and jerkins. Ow!
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, wow.
Who's ready? Who's ready for this witch to get shit on?
Is it gonna like reflect the spell back to the witch?
I bet I
Because
just
that
become
is
a
a
frog.
quest for glory thing.
To Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped by the amulet he is wearing.
Stopped your magic,
Just
witch.
Madame Mushka said it.
Damn! just walk right by.
Oh no! I'm gonna offer her this honeycomb.
Don't try to bribe me with that, dearie. I'm not dumb, you know.
Ziggy played guitar.
Let me.
Can we just
What
talk
are
with her?
you doing in my forest, young man? Don't you know you're trespassing?
Oh, I didn't know this was a private forest. Do you own
Ah,
it?
shit. Graham, sarcasm doesn't work very well for you.
Mine. What did you do to my magic?
Oh my god.
I don't
Well,
think you need to know. Now
excuse
tell me
me.
something. How does one leave this confusing forest?
Wait, really? Are we
I'll
stuck here?
never tell.
Got a kind of a shitty mood right now.
I'm afraid you're stuck, dearie. Now you're my prisoner.
We go down and left, and then we're done.
We'll see
Yeah,
about
I'm pretty
that.
sure that's it.
Get real.
Won't we?
Witch. I've got a front lawn full of teeth.
Graham. My trees have doors. There's frogs everywhere, Graham. My chin is longer than my whole forehead.
And my
Don't try to bribe.
ADA accessibility ramp has
Also
some
teeth.
sort of rib cage. Graham.
Can you like break into her little?
Oh. Why does she have a nidus canal?
Oh my god, do I have to... Ugh. Abracadabra.
Graham gives the wand a good shake, but it only fizzles and dies.
Shaking the wand. Even in the presence of the old witch, Graham's wand
Give
refuses
her a
to
pie. Can you give her a pie?
No!
What?
This?
The fuck?
Ah, freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Oh fuck yeah!
Ooh,
That sounds pretty good.
You got genie owned. Damn.
Good. That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now,
What?
how to get out of this dreadful forest?
Get it. What a stroke of good luck.
That's horrible. That's so horrible. 500 years. Oh my god. It's like she started getting waterboarded and Graham's like, good. Now I can go check out her place without her stopping me. Like, girl. I have had no character and suddenly evil.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You thought Graham was a good guy? What
No.
made you think that?
Well, let's just go on in.
Oh, what have I unleashed? Ooh,
Sean, we don't have a game.
I've created a monster.
intricate spinning
Oh.
wheel is put away.
Should we have a game?
What is this?
Reaching a hand into
Just-
the trunk,
just looking at
Graham
your face.
retrieves the small spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel.
Wait, is there? Wait, no, seriously, Sean. Game.
What?
Sean, like
What?
game. There's no game. I got no visual.
Game. I have game. I have a visual.
Yeah, there we go. That one. That's what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Overlay. What's going on?
I had the wrong overlay up.
Is that why everybody's saying overlay in the chat?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That or they can't get into Overwatch.
You stole a spinning wheel.
Graham reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch.
How do you know that
Graham
the
continues to
wheel is spinning
take
and
whatever he
stuff in the
wants.
world is spinning around it?
Fucking sociopath, man. I mean,
What's this? Why, it's a little key.
is it perhaps a key to a cellar door somewhere far away from here and unrelated? Or
Graham's
actually, is it a key
inventory
to that?
is becoming quickly engorged.
Is it a key to that chest, like right there?
Wait, let's just take a look. Let's just.
The small leather pouch is drawn tightly closed.
We'll open it, dummy.
Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds. It is a tiny brass key. This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel. The incense burner is now empty.
You can't use the key on that chest, can you?
The trunk is now empty.
I opened it already. We got the chest in that. How do I get out of this forest? I'll never tell you! Well, I guess I'll take... Well, the only way this path goes is down and left. Well, that's... Well, I guess I'll go down and left. Oh, look at this. The only way this path goes is... Oh, shit. It is. It's a fucking maze, dude. This is where the frogs come in, man.
I want you to pay attention to the cool teeth. Check out the dentatas on the in the foreground.
No, I know they're pretty good. Is that wait? What's that on
These
the
are
left?
hungry.
Is that like a interactable object?
From here, the narrow rocky path leads east and south through the gloomy forest.
It's totally not interactable. This is where we gotta follow the frogs. Wow, 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 wow. How do I get out?
Are we following the frogs like just in the direction that the path leads? Is that? Go
I
to the
guess
right.
some.
The right is where we came from.
Yeah. Okay, this has got to be something. This is a... No, come on,
Right?
Graham.
Doesn't it have to be something?
A small door built into the trunk of a large twisted tree catches Graham's attention. Graham tugs firmly on the door in the tree, but finds it securely locked.
Can you open it with
sorely
a key?
wanting.
Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is charmed to
Ka-fucking
find a
ding.
little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree.
Oh my god, it's a
You
heart!
found a heart.
Reaching into the little door
just-
of the tree, Graham
there's just a
extracts the
heart
little
in there?
golden heart.
Just
There is
because,
nothing else inside
like,
the little door
I
of
mean,
the tree.
like, where would you keep your heart? I guess.
I love that we ransacked the shit out of her whole home. Everything. It's ours
Holy
now.
fuck, man! Like we went up into this swamp and looted the fuck out of it.
We really did. That was some boss-ass loot drops. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's how you say
Tight
it.
drops? Is that what
Tight-
you're
tight
looking
drops.
for?
Purple
Tight, heavy
pixels,
drops.
baby. Purple all day. Oh, I'm so happy. Ah, shit. Wow, 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 wow.
Do 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 do.
Can't go to the right.
The pervasive gloom of the forest settles around Graham like a tight, suffocating blanket. Everywhere,
Like
he
a
can
pair
hear
of
the
tight,
eerie
suffocating
cunning
wait.
screechers.
Ah, shit, I didn't hear what he said.
The pervasive gloom of the forest settles around Graham like a tight, suffocating blanket. Everywhere he can hear the eerie sounds of strange creatures.
Oh, fuck that shit, man. So there has to be some... I don't think we can go look down and right?
We can't? Okay.
You will try.
We do have a save from before going into the swamp, right?
No.
That's why we need that.
It's done. So, I mean, it's the frogs. Like, it's the only thing that it can be.
You are dead set on this puzzle being solved by frogs.
Yeah, look, so we got frogs.
What? Can you follow them behind that tree?
Let's do it, dude.
Are they indicating to you that there is another path that way? They are not. They are not doing that.
As he stumbles confusedly through the thick maze of the gloomy forest.
Meow.
Hi, Desby.
How
I've got
about
your leg. This is my leg now. I've got your leg. Don't fucking move.
See, I feel like that freaking funny-looking rock over on the left is a thing.
Oh! I've been bitten.
I'm making that statement.
Blah, blah, blah. All right.
Imagine how many mammoths had to die to build that castle.
I mean, at least one.
Six.
At least the one.
Mammoths.
Maybe witches use every part of the mammoth.
Possible.
I've got your leg. We play I've got your leg every day now. It's our favorite game.
Leg getter.
Oh god, that is Shiro's like least favorite game.
Oh, Despy loves I've got your leg. She's like purring so hard, just vibrating with excitement. I've got your leg, Space Cat. Ah. Wow, 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 wow. Don't chew on that. All right, boys. Any
really
thoughts?
Lost in like a 4-screen forest.
We really are. Yeah. That's what's happening.
So there's got to be some sort of like second Swift were wisely spent searching everywhere we went.
Swifty pants, swidey swipes.
Wow. I don't know what just happened.
Get off the fucking thing, Cat.
We need some kind of. Can you use the wand on a frog?
It'll just sputter out uselessly.
Graham gives.
Yeah, it seems like a no.
Graham give.
The old wand is a no starter.
Can you catch a frog in the cloak?
These toads look too repulsive to catch.
What does that even fucking mean?
I am not kidding that we might like have fucked this up and not be able to get out of the forest ever.
Toad's fucked.
I'm just gonna follow the frogs.
Is entirely possible.
Follow these frogs. These frogs are amazing. Give them a lick. It tastes just like raisins.
But the frogs aren't going in a consistent direction.
When you tug on its winky, ooh, that's dirty. No, you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. You know, let me go away. You know that song, right? Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
I do not, in fact, know that song.
The trio of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own.
Again,
you got the touch,
dude. Skin, dude. Are we Nico wants us to feed the emeralds to the wand, and I have no idea why that would work.
That's such Indiana Jones logic.
No, okay. I think you lose all of your item mix and match suggestion
Graham is
privileges.
already wearing the amulet around his neck.
Well, okay. We need to use inventory. Like, I feel strongly about this.
Utilize.
Unfortunately, Graham is all thumbs when it comes to operating a spinning wheel. The dark forest seems to close in on Graham as he tentatively makes his way through it.
How about
The dark
Let's go in the hut. Try to lean in.
The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned from an old tree trunk and salvaged stone. Being cold and creepy, Graham finds he would just as soon hurry up and leave. The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned. The old witch's house has been tucked under a large crack in the wall, which seems to serve as a window. Graham sees an interesting wooden trunk.
Oh.
okay, this music does start to get old, doesn't it?
Boy, I hate it. Maybe we can just throw ourselves on some of these needles.
Have we used the pie? Can we like throw the pie at
The designers.
the designers? Yeah. That seems like a good plan.
I assume this is
go
where we
left.
reset.
This is this screen left here is the one that I like. I think it's this screen.
Let's increase our
Feed the
iteration
pi-
speed.
Feed the pie to everything on that screen.
Not yet. I think we can do this.
What are you doing?
We're going this way.
Yeah, is there? We have rationale.
Nope.
Okay.
Meow, meow, meow.
Unseen eyes seem to watch Graham as he stumbles confusedly through the thick maze of the gloomy forest.
All right, pie. You said you want to feed some pie?
Pies? Yeah, pie. I mean, I don't know if it's pie. We just haven't used the pie for anything. Throw the
Strange
pie at the
plants
rock.
and animals inhabit this dark and dreary place. From here, the narrow rocky path leads east and south through the gloomy forest.
Yeah.
Strange plants and animals inhabit this dark and dreary place.
Maybe I just catch a frog.
No, he literally refuses to do that.
I'm gonna see if it just needs to be
Gross.
close.
These toads,
They're so
These
fucking gross.
toads.
These super fucking gross toads. I don't even want to talk about it.
Peering curiously at him through the heavy foliage of the dark forest, Graham notices
Sheriff.
several pairs of
Come here.
bright, blinking eyes.
Me, Sheriff.
Graham
Do they want
sees the
pie?
eyes,
Can you give them
but
pies?
can't quite reach them
Or
through the
honey?
thick foliage.
Or cloaks? Or anything?
Baby. Yep, there you go.
Any of the things that we have? Can you talk to them?
That was the best custard pie Graham has ever
Oh,
eaten.
you just ate the pie.
Whoa! Why did you eat the pie?
Now the pie's gone.
What? I just ate the pie.
You just ate the pie.
What? I just,
Why did you eat the pie?
Why would I eat the pie now? Why?
Why now, Graham?
Why is that what happened?
Yeah.
Graham squeezes the honeycomb as hard as he can, which causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground,
What?
creating a sticky little puddle at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham puts
What?
back in his pocket.
Now you have wax.
Wait, what?
Let me go back to when we had just killed a woman and we still have a pie.
Graham has no desire to put...
Wait, can you only squeeze the honey out in that one spot?
I gotta say, I think that's right. I gotta be honest with you guys. I think that that's the correct move.
What? Squeezing honey on the ground?
Gotta be honest with you. I think that that's what it wants me to do. I just love that we hit a fail state with the narration. That was the best pie Graham's ever eaten. Like, what the fuck?
That's pretty amazing. No, that's pretty good.
Graham
Okay,
squeezes
win.
the
that made a
honeycomb as
sound.
hard as he
That made a
can,
good sound.
which
Do you-
causes the honey
now
to drip out of
leave
it
the
onto the ground,
screen and
creating
come
a sticky
back?
little puddle at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of
Cover the honey in cloaks? You better get that right, John.
A sticky puddle of honey lies on the ground. Graham carries a softened lump of beeswax.
Boing, 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 boing. Nope, wasn't that. Okay.
Peering curiously at him through the heavy foliage of the dark
Um,
forest, Graham notices several pairs of bright, blinking eyes.
Several pairs of bright, blinking eyes, Leah.
Dubious Comet says.
Wait, I used the
"Catch more
emeralds on
toads
it?"
with honey than pies. The
Oh,
hell
you
is
sure
that?
fucking did. Holy what? What the fuck was that? Fucking kidding me?
I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I can obviously
it's against
believe that
my
if an
better
elf.
judgment,
Wait a minute.
but okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in our way.
I told you that was a thing.
Sorry.
What the fuck is that? Wait, what was that?
It's a hermit owl.
Sorry.
Is that It looked like a unit of some sort. It looked like it has.
High defense.
Looks like I got an armor rating. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary.
Oh, is it
for
another
information
adult
or
cartoon?
clues to complete this game. Please be sure.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm not in
I
control.
would not want to miss this.
Oh, are you inside of its like colon?
Yeah, no, let's just.
It's. We are the colon elves, the colon elves, the colon elves.
I've got something for you.
Oh! Welcome to the inside of the sphincter. You live in amongst the stomach acids.
I never
Ugh.
take anything without giving in return. For
Shoes!
your generosity in
That's
giving me
almost
your
legal.
exquisite
That's
emerald,
almost legal.
I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest.
Oh my god.
There's some
It's a good thing I know some people who need some shoes.
to sell.
It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help.
Oh,
I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
Look at that one in the back. He's just fucking losing it. Mining out pieces of your stomach.
Uh-oh, it's coming back out.
Here we go. Full gerbil mode engaged.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry. You
Oh
were
my
right not
God.
to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
Well, let's go ahead and stop
Okay.
there.
Perfect.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
That's good. We really did it.
So the past saves, if we actually trace back through, was let's see, we have I've got it, honey. I am lost. Sean is throwing accusations. This music though, peanut butter temple time, too close to call. All ancient clothing is a tunic. Got a spinning wheel. Killed a woman. Squeezed honey for some reason. And now we have exited the colon.
Good.
Yay!
Good. That's always my favorite part.
Yeah, we made a lot of progress, but I gotta say, I think that I'm probably going to play angry music, something intense and furious, to close out, because I mean that was like so bad. It was like a caricature of an adventure game.
Yeah, no, it really super was. Like if today I was gonna make a parody adventure game, I don't think I could do better than that Forest.
I know, you just have to, like, I was trying to use honey on the eyes.
Right.
But because I incidentally was standing there, it's like, Graham squeezes the honey. And I was like, he does, he squeezes it. Okay. And it does that, boo-doo.
Graham
And then-
puts the honey on its skin.
And then I was in there, and I just like leave the screen and come back, and the honey's still there, and it's like, oh, we were supposed to squeeze the honey on that one screen there. Okay, what's interactable? Eyes, I guess. And I just start trying to use random objects on the eyes, and then I use the emerald, and it goes da-na, and I'm like, what? And then he gets just stuck in honey. And that's actually not how honey works. Honey's not an it's not an adhesive. It's just viscous. That's all that it is.
Dude,
None
what's
of
the
that
fucking
made any
difference
sense
between
to me.
viscous and adhesive?
An adhesive sticks two things together. Viscous is just runny.
No,
Or
viscous is
thick,
resistant to
excuse
flow.
me. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
resistant to-
viscous is thick, but it doesn't necessarily bind.
Ties that bind. Honey binds, doesn't it?
Honey is sticky, but I feel like it's not that
crystallize.
sticky.
Can crystallize.
All right, Google. Can honey be used as an? Okay. Okay, I have just typed in, can honey be used as N? And the choices are antibiotic, antiseptic,
Yes.
emulsifier, alternative to golden syrup, and expectorant. And what we're going to look up is
Expectorant.
Emulsifier?
is
I fucking love the
adhesive.
word expectorant.
A natural adhesive, egg and honey.
Egg and honey. That's how you make fucking. Wait, no. I was thinking of that kind of paint.
I've literally no idea what you're talking about, but
Egg
honey does have antibiotic properties, but I don't know that you can use it as an antibiotic. Like, I don't know under what conditions it can actually.
Maybe once you have a biotic and you put some fucking honey there, and the biotic goes away.
Like, could you spread honey over a wound? Like, would that do something useful?
I don't know.
Would sweeten it,
I've never heard of
It
that.
reminds me of like a deep dish pizza.
Yeah.
Like, you really go in. It's like if the doctor did that, I'd start to wonder about if he was some sort of animal.
No, my brother, Mananan.
Mananan.
Mananan! Oh no! Zoinks, Mananan!
Mananan!
Oh, Mananan, no! Lulu, no! Well, I mean, that ends the show. Should we play this next Monday? I feel like we made so much progress. We gotta see it through. We gotta get this one out.
I mean, I don't know that we'll ever finish this game in 100 years, but we can at least give the shoes to the shoemaker. Like, that's a thing. That's a definable thing that we can do.
I was gonna give the spindle to the shoemaker, so that way they could
crank out
some
cloth
fucking shoes. Shoes. Well, that was awesome. You know, it's 9:09, and I promised Bill we'd end at 9, so I'm 9 minutes offensive
Turned
to
into
Bill.
a pumpkin.
I know.
Yep.
Bill, does he have any final thoughts?
Hi. Thoughts after that thing? Fucking. What do you think? No, my head's blank like a canvas. That's like half an hour meditation right there. That 2 hours of.
No, I see you. I don't know if you're
Graham
intentionally rubbing your temple there, but I can see that you're just trying to alleviate some pressure that's happening inside of your brain.
Yeah.
It's actually the red from the hair is completely powered by electrolysis coming through my
Yes.
sinusoidals. Yeah, no, fucking, I don't know, man. What are we doing? I guess I'm glad that we're still playing this game, because for a while it seemed like we were just gonna bone out whenever things got really rough, and I'm glad to see that we're really taking the bull by the horns and really bullying through this bull, and we're just bullying it out.
Just bull it out.
Bull it out. It's a bull market.
Dude, bull it out and short
Bull it
Daventry. Sean, any final thoughts?
I think it's really interesting. I'm eager to do some comparison between this game and King's Quest VI.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot that's going on in between. Like, I feel like there's a big jump in storytelling, but there was a lot in King's Quest VI that didn't make a fucking lick of sense, and I feel like we're seeing the roots of that. Like that is endemic to this series in some ways. There's also there's a really interesting thing that this game is doing where it's drawing on folklore or like other stories that it expects you to know.
Like
whether
the emerald-loving gnomes of the Colon that
like
love
fucking
that get stuck in honey.
emerald-loving Gold Knight, Secret Forest gnomes. No, but like the genie, right? Like that's in the sort of like context of the Arabian Nights, from which that whole Open Sesame story, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, like all of that comes from. Genies are vindictive and typically kill the people who open up their bottles, and so
Dickheads, more
but that's all like a whole thing that this game is referencing, although it's not really exploring it in a meaningful way. It's just sort of like tacking it on in order to create these weird narrative puzzles that frequently don't make any sense. Like It's an interesting sort of play space that I feel like sort of works some of the time and doesn't work most of the time, and says a lot about why adventure games don't look like this anymore.
Sean. Sean? Can you hear it?
What? Yeah, no, you're muted, Sean.
Yeah,
Sean,
my
you're
cat's
done.
meowing at the door. Sheriff, come here.
Damn.
It's the noise I make before I spray her with water. She's trained to stop meowing after that noise, but she's going to disregard. Yeah, here's the thing. I thought that was truly just stunningly bad. That was just emergency bad. Like, go to the hospital because we played this adventure game. And the logic hurt us. Oh, man. I can't wait to play more because I really disliked the first 2 days we did this because, well, the first day we did this was just hilarious. Is the second day that was truly bad because we made no progress. Nothing happened the second full day we played. Now, I enjoy progress. I'm enjoying blowing through stuff. It's amazing how, I'm looking at this and I'm just imagining that this was a game for children. This was what children... Yeah. It was marked at that age range. Yeah. And, I'm just looking at that and
Yeah, I think that's true.
Well, I'm excited to play it again because I was engaged. 5 sure.
You were
so
neither
engaged.
frustrated nor bored. You were in a state of flow.
I was in a state of flow.
Yeah, in a flow state.
I found it to be immersive.
Good. And you're the one who's playing, so you're the one that we should ask, because the rest of us are just dicking around.
The amazing
honestly
thing
looking
is that
at the internet while you play.
Yeah, it's at the it's in the tiniest window. I can only open it in like a 360 by 480 window or whatever. It's so tiny.
A 420 Snowbro.
Yeah, I gotta go feed the baby cat, so I'm gonna close it out. You ready to?
Meow.
You ready to close it out?
Let's
close it up. Shut it down.
I'm Sean P.
And I'm Bill Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
Thanks for watching Mostly Walking. We'll see you next Monday for more King's Quest V action. The 5th day of King's Quest V. Woo!
Eddies, privates.
And the show's done. Thanks for watching.
LeMayo.